Europe is taking a big step forward this week in the battle against the sexual abuse of children and child pornography. New measures set out minimum penalties for 20 criminal offences, making it easier for police to track offenders who hide in another EU nation. Jail terms of between 1 and 10 years would be mandatory for crimes like the use of child pornography or forcing a child into prostitution.
Offences in this area will be sanctioned all over European Union in the same way. And we have some new offences marked in this directive to make sure it's not only the direct sexual contact to be sanctioned, but also things like, for example, sex tourism into other countries.
One big problem area is the internet, where, according to EU figures, around 200 new images of child pornography are posted every day. The measures would force EU countries not only to deny access to this material, but to actually remove the websites from their territory. Should the offending site be based in another country, EU members would be required to work with those nations to have it shut down.
We're going to use extra powers now to make sure that material which is unacceptable is removed, but also for those sites, many of which are based outside of the EU, then if we cannot remove the material, we're going to block them.
The measures could quickly become law. They've already been endorsed by EU member states and the European Commission and are widely expected to get Parliament's green light this week.
MEPs wanted to debate their views on the economic crisis as EU chiefs prepared to meet again to discuss it. Many believe there's too much thinking in national terms.
The Union is like a dream, whereas the nation-state is current business.
There's also growing concern that some of the medicine meted out to Greece.
If you force a nation in a situation like that to decline its own economy, what do you expect? The only thing that can happen is that the debt burden is going to rise.
One way to give Europe a kick-start could be through completing the single market. The Commission's Single European Act lists 12 levers to get it working better. And MEPs had questions to put like, why are people not better informed?
Already been 1,000 legislative changes across Europe to open the market and rescue discrimination. But most small businesses don't know about it.
Proposed reforms of the Common Agricultural Policy are still stuck largely over the fact that all member states are different. The hope is to complete the current package during Ireland's EU presidency in early 2013, but Irish members doubt it.
I don't think we'll find it very easy to do that because we'd have to chair these meetings. It would just put us in a very neutral position. This has huge implications for Ireland.